Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. I'm Dapper Penguin, this is Rodir. We've upgraded our greaves. Look at them. They are very red, very powerful, and they will absorb many spells for us. This episode, you know what time it is. We've been waiting so long. I'm just going to make you wait a little bit longer. Let me tell you. I've been waiting to get in this city for quite a while. It has a lot of good quests in it, and I'm ready. I'm ready. Ready. Here we are. Anvil. Oh, I love the seagull. Hello, beggar.
I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids.
Have a coin.
Thank you, kind sir.
Do you know your rumors?
Hall's ropes faster can run faster than anyone I've ever seen. Of course, he can't often walk a straight line.
Waltz rope faster.
Blessings of Julianus upon ye.
So his actual name. Now I believe there's an urn root here somewhere. There it is. There's the Anvil Chapel that we've been hearing so much about. I don't know where to start, to be honest. Henrich Oakenhole. Benrius Manor. New topic, 8 and 1.
Cries out for vengeance! Vengeance! Who will take up this holy crusade? Pelinal Whitestrake once struck down the enemies of man and God. Who will now reclaim his relics? Oh my! To what do I owe this honor? I am but a humble prophet. What business do you have with me?
We've heard about you all over Tamriel. Who are you?
This is only the beginning. Umaril has returned, as foretold by Pelinal Whitestrake in his dying breath.
Who's Umaril?
Umaril the Unfeathered, the sorcerer king of the Aelids, who ruled over this land for long ages before the rise of men. He was cast down by Pelinal Whitestrake, but Umaril's spirit survived, and now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods.
Wow, okay. Who's Penril Whitestrike?
Does no one remember the old tales?
No.
Saint Pelinal, the divine crusader of legend, Alicia's companion when she overthrew the rule of the Aelids 3,000 years ago. Pelinal, with the aid of the gods, fought the Aeliad sorcerer King Umaril and slew him. But Umaril's spirit survived, and he has now returned.
Just tell me who attacked the chapel.
Do you understand nothing? The blood speaks. I can read the ancient runes if you cannot. As uibala, umarale el nada rakuva. In the Aeliad tongue, by the eternal power of Umaril, the mortal gods shall be cast down. A curse upon Umaril's ancient foes, and a threat.
How do we stop him?
Alas, Umaril cannot be stopped. Not without the aid of the gods, not without the Crusaders' relics.
What's that?
Without a champion, the gods are powerless to act. But who among us is worthy to wield the divine Crusaders' weaponry?
I think I saw a guard, like right behind me. Okay, I'll quest for the relics.
You would quest for the holy panoply of Pelinal Whitestrake? The legendary relics that have been sought by mighty warriors throughout the ages?
Yeah, why not?
Are you a worthy knight?
I think so.
And I'm sure you will have no trouble finding the relics on your own. You clearly need no aid from man or God. Why do you come to me for aid, worthy knight?
Crusader's relics.
The weapons and armor of Pelinal Whitestrake, Alicia's comrade, granted to him by the Eight Divines.
Okay.
He went alone into the White Gold Tower, challenged the Iliad sorcerer King Umaril to single combat, and slew him. Alas, Umaril was not truly slain, but only cast beyond the bounds of Nirn. And now he has returned to wreak his vengeance upon the gods, as was prophesied by Pelinal himself with his dying breath. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the Divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. But alas for Tamriel, the Crusader's relics have been lost for many an age. Who now can succeed in the quest for the relics, where the greatest knights of legend all failed?
I can. 8 and 1.
Once there were 8 divines. Then Tiber Septim became Talos, and the 8 became 9. I followed the old way of honoring the 8 while also giving due to Talos, the one who ascended.
Quest for relics.
Are you a worthy knight?
I guess no.
Let the gods be the judge of that. I cannot see into men's heart. I see only their words and deeds.
Okay, find the relics.
The gods grant insight to those they deem worthy. Why and how they act is not predictable. What I can tell you is that, traditionally, knights who wish to quest for the relics would walk the pilgrim's way.
Okay.
Travel to the way shrines of the 9 divines. Pray to each of the gods in turn, and ask their favor upon your quest. If the gods deem you worthy, you will be granted a sign. Go forth with the 9's blessings.
Pilgrimage.
For those who would repent their past deeds, walking the pilgrim's way is a traditional way to cleanse yourself before the gods. Follow the map I gave you. Visit the way shrines of the 9. Pray and wait for a sign.
Okay, Umaril.
He was defeated but not destroyed by Pelinal the Crusader. Now he has returned to seek vengeance against the gods. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the Divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril.
Okay. That is a quest if I've ever heard one.
May the 8 and 1 guide your steps.
Oh my goodness, that is a quest and a half.
I'm Hassathil, Heinrich Oakenhuld's wife.
Anvil.
The life of a sailor's wife isn't an easy one. Heinrich is at sea 9 months out of 10. But Anvil's a friendly town, and the 9 console me.
You don't see many female Bosmer. Rumors.
I heard that Velwyn Benaris is trying to sell off Benaris Manor. Hopefully the new owners will clean that eyesore up.
Velwyn.
That layabout? You can find him wasting time at the Count's Arms.
Thank you. Where spirits
Good
have
day.
lease.
I wouldn't go in there unless you have a strong stomach. We have orders to leave everything just the way it was until the investigation into the chapel attack is finished.
Prophet.
He preaches most of the day across the street from the chapel. I used to think he was crazy, but now he seems to be making some kind of sense. I hope that doesn't mean I'm going crazy now.
Sounds like it. Anvil Chapel attack.
It's baffling. How anyone could have gotten in and out of there without being seen by our patrols is beyond me. Maybe that prophet is right. Some kind of unholy doom visited upon us.
Yeah, maybe it's a ghost.
Be seeing you.
Okay, guys. With what he said, If you don't like gore, brace yourself, because it's going to be messy. The Chapel of Debella. Oh no. Actually, he gave us a note, didn't he? Wayshrines map. Mara. Okay. Look at that. So now we know where each of the, where we can find each of the things. Fantastic. Oh my gosh. Larathir. These must be the ruins he was talking about. Dumana. Right in the middle. What are you doing? Get out of there. This is a disaster. Trevea. I didn't even get a chance to talk to any of these people. Is there anyone down here? Hello? Song of Perennial. Is it appropriate? Shazar and the Divines. Is it appropriate for me to be essentially looting this place? The Alabara. Given what's happened here? You know, fair enough, no. Do I think before I press the loot button? Also no. Wow, they got some good books here. I'm just searching for clues, really. And if I find a little bit of gold, so be it. Nothing in there. Ah. You know what, fine. It keeps taunting me with food, I'll take it. Wow, look at that. We should keep those books. We might do like a small reading session one day. And the Song of Perennial is a good series. You know what's not a good series? Me picking up all these silver plates. Get out of here. A lot of food. Okay, Undercroft. Oh. What the heck, guys? Sanctified Ancient Spectre. Just gonna wait for mana. That wasn't enough. Offering box. Nope. Doesn't look like there's anything in the Undercroft either, other than the obvious. Huh. So the guards' patrols should have caught them, in my head. But no. What disaster. Nothing around the back, right? Doesn't look like it. Wow, just... No escape routes either. I don't know how they could have gotten out without being seen. Let's go ahead and make those potions in case we run into someone who'll buy them. Plenty of ingredients. Look, if I didn't take it, I know what you guys are saying. Why'd you take a thing from the chapel in Anvil? They just went through a tragedy. Look, all this food is gonna go rotten if I don't take it. What are they gonna do with it? They're all dead. I don't want to hear it. No complaints. This is truly the right thing to do. Period. Fighter's Guild. Now, if you remember, when we were in Coral and we signed up for the Fighters Guild, they said to take contracts from Bruce Kokash in Shining Hall or Azan in Anvil. Well, now we're in Anvil.
Herwin of the Fighters Guild, health and fortune.
Anvil.
Get outside of town if you get a chance and hike north along the coast. Great views and good hunting.
I can imagine. Rumors.
I've never read any of Quillweave's writings. I've heard they're fairly good, though.
Training.
Knowledge is the...
She'll train us in block. Bye.
Heh. Everyone calls me Sten the Ugly. I got tired of beating people up for it. So go ahead, live it up.
You don't look ugly. Anvil.
You notice all the Nords around here? It's partly because Nords like ships and sailing. Mostly, we're sick of freezing our asses off in Skyrim.
Anvil Chapel Tech.
I'd like to get my hands on the cowards that did that. I'm even thinking of joining the Prophet's Holy Crusade.
Prophet.
Sure, the guy down by the chapel. He's the one calling for some holy knight to return. Maybe we could use a few more holy knights these days.
I agree. Rumors.
I heard that Velwyn Benaris is trying to sell off...
We heard that. He's trying to sell off the manor. Who do we have in here?
Rano. I'm Anvil's advanced trainer in blade weapons.
Anvil.
I worry sometimes I'll go soft here. Training mostly and living easy. So now and then, I go out along the coast on my own just to stay in shape.
Rumors.
Don't know if this is true, but I heard a gang of all-female thieves is preying on the married menfolk of the town.
Really? Gang?
An all-female gang of thieves has been recently plaguing Anvil with a very unique method of robbing. They pick on only the men. If you want to help us do something about it, go talk to Gogan and Malona. Let's just say Gogan is intimately involved and leave it at that.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Good that you want to get better.
So let's see here. We have 32 in a blade skill. Would it be worth it for us to get some more? I think it might, you know. Like, this is... It's going to be a while for us to get that up, but I think Mercantile is still what I want to go for.
Vigdis, Fighters Guild.
There's a lot of people here. Anvil.
Are you kidding? I came here to get away from the mountains and snow. You ever spent a winter in Skyrim? Or Bruma? Give me the Gold Coast any day.
Rumors.
I heard that Velwyn Benaris is trying to sell off Benaris Manor.
Yeah, we
There's
already heard
much
that.
I can show you.
You're the blunt trainer.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I'm Rufrius Venetius, Fighters Guild hand-to-hand trainer.
Nice to meet you, Anvil.
You're not from around here, are you? Just a warning. Be careful if you go swimming. It's the slaughterfish. They'll swarm you.
Rumors.
Isn't Honditar an athletics trainer? The hunter in Coral.
A weird thing to say. Look at that. Pinafear claws, Daedroth teeth. Silver necklace.
Very happy to make Lancilorum, Fighters Guild, through and through.
Anvil.
I'm from Morrowind, north coast of Vardenfell, near Cool. So I like it here on the Gold Coast. Sometimes I miss home, but not too much.
Rumors.
I've never read any of Quillweave's writings.
We've heard.
Let's see if we can't...
Athletics trainer.
Farewell.
Death blow of Abernite. Block skill increased. Fighters Guild Company offices. Provinces of Tamriel. Minotaur Horn, Daedra Heart, Elven Ceremonial Carcass. Fighters Guild History, 1st edition. Wolf Queen, Volume 8. Sure.
Good.
Oh, excuse me while I just take all of your stuff.
I'm Azan, head of the Anvil Fighters Guild chapter, and advanced blunt weapons trainer.
Nice to meet you, Azan. Anvil.
Our Fighters Guild chapter here is big, primarily because we're a training center, which earns us each a good living.
Rumors.
Heinrich Oakenhull is married to a Bosmer? I suppose the women are less annoying than the men.
Contract.
A contract for you? I think I've got something that suits your experience. Arvina Phyllis has some problem with rats in her house.
Rats.
Yes, rats. I'm sure she can explain it to you better than I. She lives here in Anvil. Go and talk to her. Good luck.
Okay. A rat problem.
Go take care of the rats. Then...
Easy enough. We've taken care of plenty of rats. So if we ever need training, we can just come here. For blade skills. That's good to know. Who are you?
How would you like to get my husband Gogan out of hot water?
Sure, what's he done?
Believe me, he'll need all the help he can get to worm his way out of this one. To think he'd fall for the gang's scheme. Oh, I could kill him. I'm sorry. I'm rambling, and you look confused. Let me explain.
Go on.
The women in the gang use their wiles to lure men out to some remote location and rob them blind. It's been going on for some time now. The city guard hasn't done very much about it, because frankly, the men who are robbed are so embarrassed they don't want to report it. Take, for example, that good-for-nothing husband of mine, Gogan. He cared more about their charms than my own.
Anvil.
I like it here. People are very friendly. Much nicer than in the Imperial City.
Gang.
When Gogan was, with the women, they took something quite valuable from him.
His virginity.
No, it's not what you're thinking.
Oh.
He was carrying a precious family heirloom with him when he was lured out to their lair. It was a small ring given to him on our wedding day. The ring belonged to my mother and has been in the family for generations. I'm willing to give you all the money I have to get it back. 100 gold.
Oh, you don't
Can
gotta
you
pay me.
help us?
Sure.
Thank you. I'm afraid I can't offer you much help, but I'll do what I can.
Dang.
All I can tell you is that the best place to start is at the Flowing Bowl. It's a tavern located outside the city walls near the waterfront. Gogan
Okay.
may be able to give you more information beyond that.
Rumors.
Heinrich Oakenhull is married. The Flowing Bowl attracts the worst Anvil has to offer. Always be on your guard.
Mage's Guild. Hello.
Hello, associate. To earn a recommendation from me, you need simply prove you are able-bodied and prepared to learn something in the process.
You're going to try and kill me, aren't you? Anvil.
The Anvil Mages Guild is proud to follow the example Hannibal Traven sets for us. Mastery and scholarship, free of the dark arts.
What's wrong with your lip? Arcane University?
Archmage Traven has closed the doors of the university to all who are not qualified to enter. A wise decision, in my opinion. It's in the Imperial City. Perhaps someday you may be able to visit him there. He's done wonderful things for this guild.
Mage Guild.
Archmage Traven was right to ban necromancy and place restrictions on the addition of new members to the guild. He's served us well.
That's the first time I've heard that. Rumors.
The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned.
Recommendation.
Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this is a serious matter and has consequences. Are you prepared?
I am.
Then allow me. Several
Oops.
traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The council has asked that I put a stop to it. You are going to help me do so.
Okay. Go on.
We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage. Battle mages have been sent to the Brina Cross Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard.
I already met her.
She will give you further instructions.
Okay. Thank you. Merchants.
It's a sad thing to think that a mage would kill helpless merchants for the wares they carry.
I've done worse. Rogue Mage.
Some mages do not abide by the principles of the guild and operate outside its boundaries. Many hold little value for the lives of others. The frost burns found on the victims in this case indicate a mage was responsible for their deaths. Likely nothing more than simple robbery. These scrolls should provide sufficient resistance to frost magic when and if you do encounter this rogue mage. Use them wisely.
Thank you. Brina Cross Inn.
The inn lies north of Anvil.
I know.
Do not let your guard down. We do not know whether the inn staff is involved somehow. This is a harsh, dangerous task for you, I realize. Your unfamiliar face makes you most useful, however. And what better way to learn the many uses of restoration? Practical application is often the best educator, even in life and death situations.
That seems bad. Rogue Mage.
The scrolls I have given you should protect you from the magic the mage seems to use most frequently. But do not let your guard down. He may have more tricks up his sleeve.
Oops.
Pay
Training.
attention and you can learn a lot.
You can train me in illusion. Cool.
Bye.
Wow, she had a lot to say. My brain is kind of dead just listening to her. Mark.
Mark Gullet, Mages Guild Evoker, Advanced Instructor in the Arts of Destruction.
Well, I already know I'm already a Master of Destruction. It's fine.
Carahill inherited the Anvil Mages Guild chapter from Hannibal Traven, the Archmage. She runs a clean hall, just like Traven did.
Mages Guild.
Carahill's a good leader. She's been a staunch supporter of the Council of Mages for as long as I've known her.
Rumors.
I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice. Goodbye.
Hello.
I'm Felin Relis of the Mages Guild. I handle alchemy training for the Anvil chapter.
Nice to meet you. Anvil.
If you're looking for hard-to-find ingredients, try Lel's Quality Merchandise, outside the walls facing the harbor.
Thank you. Anvil Chapel Tech.
A terrible crime. Everyone in the chapel murdered. Who could have done such a thing, and why?
I'm immediately suspicious of you. Prophet.
I don't know where he came from. Just appeared outside the chapel a day or so after the attacks. Been there ever since.
Yeah, you're right. He is pretty suspicious. Rumors.
Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it. You've got a lot to learn.
I have...
What can I interest you in?
Wow. Do you have anything cool? Or is it all crap? It's a whole lot of crap, huh? Fair enough.
You got a...
Do you want some potions?
You've made... That's... a good... You got a great deal... A fine transaction.
Why don't
Have
I
a look
data off
around.
teeth?
You won't find better prices
Why
in
don't I
all
take those?
Tamriel.
I don't know why I took those.
Farewell. I greet you, Thorin, journeyman of the Mages Guild.
Anvil.
I believe some people think of Anvil as a slow, sleepy place compared to Eastern Cyrodiil, but there's plenty of trouble up north to be found.
Mages Guild.
Carahill supported Archmage Traven's appointment from the beginning, and I don't believe the rumors that she just wanted his job at this hole.
Rumors.
The Mages Guild has made...
Yeah.
Have a look at my wares.
Wow,
I'm
you
sure
sell
there's
a lot of
something to suit
restoration
you.
spells, huh? Interesting.
You too.
I didn't say anything. Mysticism. Lesser Soul Gem, enthralling presence. Anyone upstairs? Why is this behind a very hard lock? Who is locking these doors? Wow. Lots of cool books. Someone had the zombie. Look at this library. Beautiful. I would love to be a member of this guild. Except for the whole send you out to your death part. Potion of luck. Origin of the Mage's Guild. Interesting. Okay, so there's not that many people here. It's just those three, it looks like. Jeez, it's a big city though. What do we got over here? An abandoned house? We can go in.
The Grey Fox protects you.
Who are you?
Well met.
Well met. About the Thieves Guild.
I don't have time to gossip about the guild right now.
Who are you?
I am the stranger. That is all you need to know. That, and I am no one to be trifled with. Shadow hide you.
Huh. Fellow member of the Thieves Guild. Morvan's Peacemakers.
Enelroth, Morvain's apprentice.
Anvil.
Varel Morvay's been a good master. I like the town and the people. No reason why I wouldn't want to be here for many years, just like the master.
Rumors.
I swear that when I passed by Benerus Manor last night, I heard someone scream from inside. Velwyn Benerus will never sell that death trap. Farewell. Varel Morvain. Been making weapons and arms here in Anvil for 30 years. People say I do good work, and I don't aim to argue with them.
Anvil.
Been here 30 years. and I expect I'll last another 10 or so. When I'm gone, God's willing, my apprentice, Enelroth, will tend the smithy.
Rumors.
Mirabelle Monet is quite a woman. Ask any of the sailors down at the forecastle.
The forecastle?
If it's broken. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Truncheon of Submission. A blunt one-handed weapon, 5 damage, restore 20 health points on strike, and damage fatigue 50 points on strike. Not too shabby. I think this is where we go for the Fighter's Guild quest, so I don't want to go there yet. This is the Hunter's house. We already talked to him. Does he have a wife or something?
Hail.
Doesn't look like it. Let's just keep an eye out for some Cyrodiilic brandy because I know we're gonna need it for the next quest. Newheim the Portly. This is lovely. A lovely house. You have any brandy? You don't.
Head on. They call me Wilhelm the Worm, because dirt suits me fine. Town lets me live in the warehouse to keep out the rats.
Anvil.
Nice, friendly folk in Anvil. Even the Countess greets me in the street. Well, except for that Newheim the Portly. He's a mean old scrote.
Rumors.
You hear about Gogan? A gang of thieves is running a scam in town, and he fell for it. What an idiot. Be seeing you.
Jason Sexty's house. Hogan's house.
Timothy LaRouche, late of the Black Dog, able seaman. I'll be staying ashore till my stash runs out, then it's off to sea once more.
Anvil.
I've gone aground in ports all over the Abyssinian Sea, and Anvil's far from the worst. Got the forecastle for my hammock, and Mirabelle to keep it warm.
Who's Mirabelle?
Farewell.
She sounds like a lady of the night.
Gorgo Groshura, soldier of fortune, which means more or less unemployed and thoroughly pauperized.
Anvil.
I've got a few hot prospects. I'm sure something will come through for me soon, really soon.
Rumors.
Quillweave does a lot of traveling to research her books. She must have a lot of experience to share. Bye.
Hi. Who are you?
Shishani, the old sea captain and rover, now a ship owner and fat cat. Pleased to meet you.
Is that a pun? Anvil.
Take some advice. Go down to the sea, stand a while, watch the sun rise and set. Think on the distant lands across the water.
Anvil Chapel attack.
I don't know what to think. Maybe the prophet is right, and the ancient gods have come back for vengeance.
Prophet.
Yes, he preaches outside the chapel every day. Hard to miss.
Okay.
Be seeing you.
Count's arms.
Hello, good sir. Jason Sextius, singer, composer, and storyteller extraordinaire. Glad to meet you.
Glad to meet you too. Anvil.
I'm currently employed at the Count's Arms, but I'm working on a piece I hope will gain me the patronage of a certain countess.
Rumors.
I feel sorry for Norbert Lels. He's a good man, but he gets taken in so easily.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello,
Heinrich
good sir.
I don't
Oakenhole is
wanna-
married to...
Didier Ormeli, a ship's clerk. At present, I'm spending my time and gold on the pleasures of the Gold Coast.
Anvil.
Many of Anvil's folk are directly or indirectly associated with ships and sailing. Sailors, shipowners, men made rich and poor by the sea trade, and the lonely wives of men who follow the sea.
Rumors.
Arvena Thelos is an odd one. I've heard some strange noises coming from her basement.
I'm Wilbur, owner and proprietor of the Count's Arms. We make beds and food available to guests. Can I help you?
Boop. Anvil.
Buildings here look different. Why? This is the Gold Coast style. Like in Hammerfell. Eastern towns look gray and dull to me.
That's fair. Rumors.
Don't know if this is true, but I heard a gang of all-female thieves is...
We heard about them.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
You have nothing interesting. Goodbye, Wilbur.
You too.
And we don't want to talk to Velwyn yet because he is a quest giver. Just checking the rooms for various stuff. Nothing specific, just... Okay. It's interesting.
Hello, good sir.
Hello.
What's going on with you?
I saw a mud crab a couple of...
Okay. Now you would think that we're done. You'd think we've been to everyone, seen everyone. Well, Anvil's a bit different. There's gonna be a little bit of a long one here.
Hi there. Okay. Guess who I am? Cainlorn or Mainlorn?
Cainlorn.
Right. The one in blue. You remembered.
Anvil.
Best shops in Anvil? Norbert Lels handles rare books, exotic ingredients, and gems. And they have fine weapons at Morvane's Peacemakers. Good day.
Alright, and so you can actually go out onto the Gold Coast here, and there's more. That's
I help you?
Rano.
Astier Inventius, wife of the woodsman Pinnerus Inventius. Always out hunting. Anything to avoid doing a little work around the house.
Anvil.
Well, if you don't mind scruffy sailors smelling like bilge, it's a lovely town. The men are all the same, drunk and shiftless.
Prophet.
He's a blessing on this town. The only one to have made any sense out of the terrible tragedy at the chapel. He preaches every day outside the chapel. Go and listen, you'll see.
Rumors.
I swear that when I passed by Benerus Manor last night, I heard someone scream from inside. Velwyn Benerus will never sell that death trap. You too.
Okay. We do have a lighthouse up here. And something else up there. No, I'm not... Oh, it just looks like one of those stones. Not gonna worry about it quite yet. And of course we have the castle too, but we can cover that in another episode. Olor Fog Eye. Huh, doesn't appear to be home. As you can see, there's 2 or 3 buildings around there too. Oh, I see that Nern route. Oh, I see that one too. If we go up here, we have a lady stone. Okay, so that's a rune stone. You can use those to change the birth sign you were born under. Well, you can't change the one you were born under, but you can change which one is currently applying to you. Which, if you just went from the beginning of the game, it's the one you were born under. Go out here. Grab that. flowing bowl.
Have pity.
I'm a Solden, mate. Not that it's any of your business.
Anvil.
Why don't you just walk around and look for yourself? You need someone to explain everything to you?
Yeah, rumors.
I heard that Velwyn Benorus...
Nope.
Take
Who will
care.
help? I'm saving up enough for some.
Here's a coin. Rumors.
You hear about Gogan?
Yes, I heard about Gogan.
Blessings of
Everyone just wants to tell me about Gogan. I've heard about Gogan. Mainlord.
Hi there.
Oh no. Krognak.
I'm Krognak Grobrock, landsman, and I don't much care who you are.
Anvil.
You see a sailor in the streets of Anvil, best step out of his way. If it's in his mind to raise hell, a little jail time is just fair payment. Take.
Welcome to the Flowing Bowl. I'm Mainlorn. My twin's name is Cainlorn. How to tell us apart? I'm in brown, he's in blue. Simple, really.
Anvil.
The Count went missing about 10 years ago. No one knows what happened to him. Lady Milona rules County Anvil. Her ladyship has no intention of remarrying. Liked her first Count well enough, I guess, and doesn't fancy a replacement.
Rumors.
You hear about Gogan?
Yes, I did.
Let's do business.
Fist of the Drunkard. 5 points of strength and endurance, drain intelligence 5 points and willpower 5 points. No thanks.
Be seeing you.
That seems terrible. Wrong spell.
Good afternoon.
What's going on with you?
I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago. Nasty little beasts.
Good afternoon.
Who will help an old beggar?
Newheim.
I'm Newheim, Anvil Harbor Master. I'm responsible for all harbor traffic, docks, duties, and fees in Anvil Harbor.
Anvil.
Traffic through Anvil Harbor comes mostly in exotic, high-profit goods, easy to transport by road or Mages Guild couriers to eastern markets.
Rumors.
I swear that when I passed by Benorus Mountain...
We heard that already.
Farewell.
Heinrich.
Heinrich Oakenhull, captain and shipmaster. My ship is in for refitting, so I'm high and dry for a while.
Anvil.
Anvil wouldn't be my choice for a refit. No proper yard, neither spars nor scantlings in good supply. But it's ill luck to complain.
Rumors.
Don't know if this is true.
Look, we heard about the thieves.
Farewell.
Bell's quality merchandise.
I'm Norbert Lels. I let my merchandise speak for itself. Look around. If you see something you like, we'll talk about a price.
Anvil.
Anvil's a port town. That's why you'll see items here you won't find in the Imperial City. The captains keep an eye out for special items for me.
Rumors.
You hear about Gogan?
Yes, I heard about
Let's do
Gogan.
business.
Apron of the Master Artisan. Armor 7 points, alchemy 7 points, security 7 points. Boots of the Eel. Resist shock 10 points. Anything else? Kinda interested in that robe. 7 points of alchemy.
You
Fortification is pretty nice. Emeralds. Iron detect life. Say you have some rare goods, but I'm not seeing them.
You look skilled in alteration.
What is this?
Maybe you can teach me
Harborside Warehouse. That must be where the dirty guy worm.
Hello.
A wormy guy lives. The Facile. Oh, hello.
I'm Thurendil, son of Julianos and Mohititona, queen of Akavir. These slugs climbing my spine itch something fierce. Like to dance?
What is your problem?
Mother's coming for me in the dragon ships. I don't like these itchy clothes, but I have to wear them or it frightens the fish.
What?
Be seeing you.
What?
It's you. Hi.
Maribel.
I'm Mirabelle Monet. I run the Forecastle, a boarding house for sailors. Sorry, I reserve my beds for seamen.
Anvil.
Watch yourself around the forecastle. Sailors despise landsmen and won't hesitate to treat them to a good beating when they're in their cups.
Rumors.
Everyone's saying there's trouble in Kvatch.
We heard. Thurndil.
Don't mind him. He's not right in the head, poor fellow. Let's get to training.
She could train me in sneak.
Farewell.
Interesting. And is that it? Oh, there's one more. The Facile private rooms. Is someone upstairs?
Good to see you.
Oh gosh, it was her. How'd you even get up here? Pulls rope faster. I heard about you.
What do you want?
I heard you could train me. Thurndil.
Touched by the gods. He hears things. Who knows? He's happy. Let him be.
Anvil.
You are stupid if you come to chatter. If you want to train, and you pay me, then that is not so stupid.
Rumors.
I saw that Benares Inventius was out hunting again. He can shoot a bird on the wing without really trying. Bye.
I'd love some training, but you don't seem to offer it right now.
How do you do?
Alright, everyone. Well, I think that settles it. This has been Anvil. The Sea Tub Clarabara. Okay, one more thing. Grand Amulet of Reflection. Red Book of Riddles. Captain Pantime's chest. Wow. It's left it all here unlocked for us. Uh-oh. Pirates. Get out of here. Note from First Mate Fitch. Captain, we gotta be more careful. If Leyland City comes snooping around again, we have to pull anchor and get out of this good-for-nothing city. What? Did they steal sheep? That's what I'm seeing. Won't you come back up? I think they stole sheep.
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Won't you?
We'll never take you down.
There we go. First Mate Fitch is dead. So what? They were just hauling sheep? Hilarious. Alright, everyone. That has been the city of Anvil, with the exception of the castle. I hope you all have a fantastic evening, and just think of this view as you're heading to bed tonight. It's absolutely beautiful. Gold Coast. One of a kind. Love you all. Have a good night. Bye.